This is Andrew Wiebe reporting for MLSsoccer.com here in the shadow of RFK Stadium, where the Houston Dynamo just finished up their final training session at DC United's practice field ahead of tomorrow's second leg of the Eastern Conference Championship. Remember, that game, 4 p.m. Eastern on NBC Sports Network. You can also catch a live chat on MLSsoccer.com. And the Dynamo are in a familiar position. You'll remember they were up 2-0 heading into that second leg of the conference semifinals and took care of business against Sporting Kansas City. And Dominic Kinnear says his guys know the drill and he expects them to be successful this time around.
Don't really talk too much to these guys this time of year. They know what's going on. I mean, if you have to tell them what they need to do, then they're either just join the team or not really paying attention to what's going on. So a lot of guys have been there before. That's great, but you still have to play the game. And I think that's the one thing is they don't rely on past experiences. They just look forward to the next challenge.
We expect them to come out and really come after us, and we got to weather that storm and just be better in possession all over the field. It was, last game, the KC game, we had guys that are normally really good on the ball, making mistakes, and tomorrow we need a little bit better effort from everyone in the first half to get it done.
We're looking to be a little bit more composed. I know they're going to be pressing high. They got to score 2 goals, so that's what's going to have to happen eventually. So if we could, all of us need to try and settle down a little bit, try and play out of pressure a little bit more, because the game, if you break that first line of pressure, should open up a little bit for us, and hopefully we can get some opportunities off that. But on the other hand, we still have to be cautious and be smart about our lead.
You want to try and play in their end of the field, and that's the important thing. You don't want to sit there and just take it, and let them have territory. I mean, a lot of people talked about that second Kansas City game, but no one seemed to talk about the first, and that's what kind of carries through to the next round.
One of the things that makes us successful is we take the same mentality into each and every game. Individually, we know what our jobs are, and if we take care of our own individual jobs, collectively we do well. So that's a mentality going in.
The biggest thing tomorrow is are we going to be mentally ready? And I think we are. We've trained really hard this week, harder than I thought we would. But guys are eager to get back out there and get it going. And hopefully all our guys can get as healthy as they can be for tomorrow. But we're ready mentally, and that's the biggest thing is having that mental readiness and mental sharpness. Is the word I'm looking for. That's the biggest thing because crazy things can happen with referee decisions or the weather, and sometimes the ball doesn't bounce your way, but how can you react to it? And I think this team's been good at those reactions, and hopefully it's more of the same tomorrow.